What if time wasn't what we think it is? What if time travel, real physical time travel, was not only possible but already happening right now? Time, the ticking clock we all live by, might not be as rigid as we believe. Scientists have discovered that time can stretch, bend, and even freeze under the right conditions. If we could master these forces, we could leap into the future, or even touch the distant past. From black holes to cosmic strings, the universe itself holds the keys to time travel. The real question isn't if time travel is possible, it's how much we're willing to risk to make it real. If we unlock time travel today, the impact would be instant and world-shaking. The first travelers would be treated like gods, able to witness ancient empires or glimpse futures yet to come. Governments would race to control it. Would they change the past to prevent wars? Would they peer into the future to dominate markets and geopolitics? And for individuals, the temptation to revisit lost loved ones, to undo personal mistakes, would be overwhelming. But every small change would have unpredictable ripple effects. The grandfather paradox looms large. If you traveled back and prevented your grandparents from meeting, would you erase your own existence? The fabric of cause and effect could tear apart, reality becoming a tangled, unstable mess. In the first months after time travel became real, society would descend into chaos. Laws would scramble to catch up. New crimes would emerge: temporal theft, timeline assassinations, history hacking. Insurance companies might offer timeline protection, policies to cover you if your life history gets rewritten. Conspiracy theories would explode. Did someone alter the timeline to rig elections? Were disasters natural or engineered by travelers from the future? Some might retreat into underground bunkers, terrified that reality could shift at any moment. Religions could splinter or reform around the power of time manipulation. New cults might rise, worshipping time travelers as messiahs or demons, and looming over everything. The fear that one reckless mistake could trigger a cascade of changes, unraveling the world as we know it. Over decades, the existence of time travel would fundamentally change human identity. We might abandon the idea of a fixed history altogether. Instead, we would live in a world of branching realities, each new choice spawning an alternate universe. Scientists could build time sanctuaries, safe bubbles protected from timeline tampering. Whole cities might exist outside normal time, frozen in a single moment for eternity. Education would transform. History books would be updated weekly as different versions of the past overwrite each other. Relationships, careers, even nations could flicker in and out of existence depending on who controlled the flow of time. And in the most extreme future, humans might become temporal nomads, living across centuries, weaving their lives through multiple timelines like threads in an endless tapestry. The question would no longer be what time is it, but which timeline are you living in today? And yet here's the strange truth. In a small way, we're already time travelers. Every moment you experience, every second you move, you are traveling forward through time at the speed of light. When astronauts orbit Earth, they age just a little bit slower than those on the surface. Thanks to Einstein's relativity, they come home having lived a different timeline, even if only by milliseconds. It's real, it's measurable, and it's proof that time is not absolute. It bends, it shifts, it moves. We are already riding the river of time, and science shows that with enough speed, enough gravity, enough imagination, we could go even further. Time travel isn't pure fantasy. It's already stitched into the very fabric of reality. Time travel captures us because it touches something deep inside. Regret, hope, curiosity, the longing to see what's lost, and the wonder of what could still be. But maybe the greatest journey isn't backward or forward. Maybe it's learning to live fully in the one timeline we can truly touch, the present moment. Because here in the now is where every future begins, and every past is shaped. If you love exploring these big, mind-bending questions, don't forget to subscribe, because the journey through time is only just beginning.